Hey guys, workout 3 for Rookie Rumble Spring 2019 is 7-minute AMRAP. It's an up ladder of 3 different movements. The first movement is box jump up and overs. Second movement is kettlebell swings. Third movement is weighted sit-ups. You're going to be doing 3 of each movement and then increasing by 3 each round. So 3, 3, 3, 6, 6, 6, 9, 9, 9, 12, 12, 12, all the way up until the 7-minute mark. I'm going to go over the standards and then some tips and advice for how to approach the workout. The standards for the box jump up and overs, you're going to be standing in front of your box. Both feet start on the ground. You're going to land with both feet on top of the box. It's not necessary to stand all the way up. So once you're here, you can stand up and walk down, or you can stay slightly crouched over, walk or jump down. You can turn in the air, you can turn on the box, whatever makes sense for you, whatever you're most comfortable with, and whatever is safest for you. If you're a beginner level, you can be doing step-ups. All of the exact standards in terms of weights and everything like that is listed on the ticketing site, so make sure you know the standards and the weights for your gym. So if you're doing beginner level, step up and over, or step up and jump down. Either way is fine. Again, you do not have to open the hips at the top. Second movement is kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings, we have a standard of straight arms and your hands up facing the ceiling at the top. The bell itself, the bottom of the bell does not have to be facing the ceiling, so if it's dropping a little bit or drooping a little bit, that's fine. We want to see arms locked out overhead, just like you would for any of the shoulder to overhead movements. Bell starts here, ends here. With a traditional kettlebell swing, you do need to keep your arms straight, so we're looking to avoid that bent arm kettlebell swing. The standards though are arms straight at the bottom, arms straight at top. So if the arms do bend a little bit in the middle, we're not counting that as a no rep, but just for good form, we're looking to keep the arms straight the entire time. And then make sure at the top also that the hips are forward and the knees are locked out, so you don't want to have this kind of kettlebell swing at the top. The weighted sit-ups will be done either with a medicine ball or a weight plate. We'll have an ab mat as well. The start of the movement is going to be the weight plate or the medicine ball touching the ground behind the head, and then the weight plate or the medicine ball touching the ground in between the feet. The feet can be straight or bent or knees butterflied out, that's fine either way, as long as the weight hits the ground at the bottom and hits the ground at the top. For workout 3, you're going to want to practice the entire workout leading up to the event. Make sure that you know, again, like your sticking points. At what point did you feel really tired? Make sure when you're practicing, you take note of the fact that you go out too fast, did you go out too slow? It's a 7-minute workout, so it's in between a sprint and something that you would have to pace. Keep in mind also that each round we're going to be doing more volume per round, so each round you have less and less break between movements. I would say I would focus on breathing and keeping an eye on your pacing. Also focus on trying to limit the transition times. So this is where practice comes in handy in terms of gaming the workout. So you want to make sure not only that you can do the movements quickly, but that you could also transition from one movement to another. You don't want any surprises on event day, so practice with the correct weights, with the correct standards, and then really try to get that transition time down as low as possible so that you're going right from the box to the kettlebell, right from the kettlebell to the sit-ups. That's going to get you those that little bit of advantage and those extra few reps at the end. If you have any questions on the standards or the advice I gave, rookierumblecomp@gmail.com. And that's about it, so good luck.